fashionistas, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. I know I've been gone for a little minute, but guess what? I'm back. Hey, I'm back. Okay, so as you can tell by the title down below, actually before we even get to the title, even though you already see it, go ahead, if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment, share. And if you're not new, go ahead and comment, share, and tell your friends to subscribe. Okay? And yeah, so anyway, Rihanna came out with a whole makeup line, y'all. As y'all can already tell by the reviews and everything like that. That's cool, whatever. I tried to do, because I was gonna order mine online, but I was like, no. I'm very skeptical when it comes to foundation. I would hate to get the foundation, because when I tell you I am dark chocolate, I'm very dark. So for me to even want to get her deepest shade, I wanted to make sure in person first before I go ahead and just like snatch up a foundation and be like, okay, this is my shade, and then be disappointed. But anyway, without further ado, if you're new, go ahead and comment, subscribe, and like and share this video. If you're not, go ahead and share. Let your friends know about my video, and then also comment down below. This foundation dries dark. So look at the packaging. What? Rihanna, honey, you came through, girl. When you came through, you did not play with none of these hoes, okay? So I'm going to show y'all what it looks like on my hand. I'm going to start with 2 pump, maybe 3. Ooh. When you look at it up close in the lighting, it has like a nice glisten. Ooh, okay, Rihanna. Has like a nice little, I don't want to say dewy, but it's so pretty. So when you see it, it blends in with my hand. When you look at it on my face, that doesn't look like it's going to blend. Okay, so I didn't get her primer. I mean, yeah, that. But I didn't get her brush just because I already have like 17 foundation brushes already. And I want to see what it does without, I'm going to come up close, y'all, so y'all can see. And it does dry. It says it dries a soft matte. So I'm just going to show you guys one side. So this, of course, is the foundation. This is without it. This is the coverage. Like, y'all. Okay, so here is the overall finish of the foundation. I'm obsessed with the coverage. Super obsessed. The only test is to see the long wear, of how long this foundation will last, when we'll have to blot. I didn't get her blotting thing. That was the one thing I forgot to get. I was so mad at myself. I was like, dude, how did you forget that? But it's okay, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my powder to set my face, just using it as a regular routine, as if I was going to use her products. And I'm debating if I want to set my face with the Kat Von D Lock-It powder, which is very black girl friendly, or if I just want to use my Lancome powder. I think I'm going to just use my Lancome powder. Alrighty guys, so I set my face with the Lancome Dual Finish powder in the shade 560. So now I am going to use, it's so pretty, the shade, there we go. I'm going to use this for my eyes. I'm not really sure. I kind of have like an idea of an eye look that I want to do. Okay, so I'm going to take the La Base eyeshadow primer by Lancome in the shade number 5. Okay, so I'm just taking a regular schmegler blending brush and a NYX eyeshadow. It's a soft, muted brown. I didn't think it was going to be this pigmented, but I'm just putting it all over the eyes just to give it a nice transition and just easier to blend with the other eyeshadows. Okay, so next I'm going to take the shade Brick Red from MAC, and I'm going to put that above my crease so you can still see the transition shade from the first muted brown and also before you see the crease color. Okay, so I'm going to take this e.l.f. brush and then take the shade from Makeup Forever. It's a bright red, and I'm going to put this a tad bit above my crease. Now I'm just taking a clean blending brush and I'm just blending out the red so it isn't as harsh. Now that we have beautifully blended out that red, we're going to take the same brush that we used for the red and use it for a darker shade in a MAC eyeshadow, because we're about to do a cut crease and we want that definition. Alrighty, fashionistas, so what we're doing right now is we're using an angled brush and my favorite waterproof eyeshadow stick or eyeliner from Sephora collection. I believe it's a 12 or 24-hour eyeshadow, and this is what we're using to cut the holes off. Actually, just doing a cut crease. So where we use that deeper shade to outline our eyes or to really deepen and define our eyes and our crease, it's the same utensils that we're going to use to cut the crease, but still there's going to be the deeper shade for definition. So I'm taking the blush duo in the shade Kilowatt, kilowatts. And I just basically took that eyeshadow stick, drew a box in the middle, and I'm putting both shades to really bring out a shimmer. Okay guys, so I'm taking the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, and I'm taking 2 shades, mixing them together to put them in the outer and inner corner of my eyes. If you guys can find like a dupe shade for this, like a deep burgundy or deep plum, that would work just perfectly fine. Okay, so I'm going to take my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liners, and you guys know how much I love these liners. I'm going to put all of the correct shades and products down in the description box. Other than that, just my overall view of the foundation and all the other products, I'm obsessed. Rihanna, thank you, girl. You came through, honey. You did not disappoint or anything like that. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. Thank you so much for coming through for the dark chocolate girls. Hey. And it blends in very beautifully with my neck. My chest is a little different, but I always blend it from here because sometimes I'll wear shirts and you will never see the rest of my skin. And my arms blend in, so hey. Okay guys, so I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Lock-It translucent setting powder. Now this setting powder is lit, like litty lit. Like she comes through with the translucent powder. If you're looking for translucent powder that does not look ashy, that doesn't give you flashback or anything like that, I'm telling you, this setting powder is lit. I'm using the setting powder to set before I put my highlight concealer underneath because I tend to crease regardless of what concealer I use, and I'm looking like crazy and it looks like it's snowing because I'm using this setting powder. But yes. Oh, okay, girl. Okay, so I'm going to be taking the shade M618 from Makeup Forever. It's an eyeshadow, but I'm using it to contour just to really get definition to my face. I already have definitions in the cheekbones, but to really bring the look together. Guys, please do not judge me, but I'm now going to take the Lancome Dual Finish Powder, and this is my first time trying to clean up my contour. It looks really good, but I'm going to use the same shade just to take off the setting powder and then be able to use my concealer to highlight. Alrighty, beautiful people, so now I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Concealer in the shade number 33, as well as using the Anastasia Beauty Blender. I know, I didn't even know she had one, but guess what? I'm using it. Also, I put too much concealer on, so I've been going back and forth between both eyes, just evening it out, blending it out, so that it looked very natural, but still got the brightness under the eyes. Okay, guys, this is the moment of truth right here. Okay guys, so I am going to be using the Sephora collection brush number 79 to apply the duo blush or the blush duo. And I'm not really a fan of this blush because it's not as pigmented on the cheeks as it was the eyes. Okay, so you guys know how much I am a sucker for a good highlighter. So the moment of truth, see that is so pretty, dust off the excess and let's apply. Rihanna, what happened, homie? Wait, where's the highlighter? So you guys know how much I'm a sucker for a good highlighter. I was choosing between the Anastasia or the Becca one. I went with the Becca one. And even this wasn't even cutting it. Like, just watch. So you guys, I almost gave up hope, but then I was like, Lancome Dual Finish Highlighter. This is one of the newest highlighters that Lancome came out with, and you guys see how happy I am. You know, I am a happy woman when I have a good highlighter. Finally, I got what I was looking for. I'm going to take the blush and the Brick Red and put it under my eye just to kind of smoke it out and add some color. I'm going to take the shade Forever Young from the Nicole Guerrero palette and put it in my inner corner. It's the highlighter palette. So when it comes to glosses, I like more of an actual color with a little shine rather than just the gloss itself. But the gloss smells so freaking good. But I took that on top of Anastasia's Trust Issue just to add some color. Oh, it's a video.